straight to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here for Adam Jones. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One gone now in the Baltimore seventh. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And there's ball one. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. The ball flying around, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bourne. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after him.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis ranging into shallow right. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Jose Bautista will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Tapped out in front of home. Martin has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder,
Michael Bourne digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And Bourne will take it again, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline, and Encarnacion will take this to the bag. Darren O'Day is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Russell Martin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Davis is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Troy Tulowitzki. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Michael Saunders will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now for Tulowitzki, he reaches the 20 mark in doubles with that last two-bagger. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Center fielder number
Kevin Pillar comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner from third.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Navarro will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 30, Navarro.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Hardy is there for it, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Navarro will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Striding in to start the ninth, J.J. Hardy, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Dalton Pompey is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Roberto Ozuna will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Adam Jones will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, there it is. Hat trick, my friend. That's a 3rd strikeout of the game. Luckily, his guys are winning, so it kind of lessens the blow, but actually, not so much.
Number 25 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. inside. 2-0.
Two really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with two good takes.
And that's over. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Manny Machado is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
A runner on first with 2 away. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 53.
Leading off the inning, Devin Travis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
That's what you do against a sinker ball. If that ball's fading away, go right back up the middle with it. He just bounces this one right into center field.
Josh Donaldson comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A little bouncer. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to third. Machado has it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Jose Bautista will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied.
Well, you started to get a sense that this was coming. They have come roaring all the way back in this game to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. Unbelievable.
Russell Martin steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left center field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Tommy Hunter will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 7-7. Mark Trumbo